Hello everyone, my name is Fazal. You are watching MFA Civil Engineering. The process of covering of a floor by a stone to give a smooth and even surface, to increase the appearance, durability and hardness, and to reduce the day-to-day maintenance is called as the flooring. Depend on the stone used in the flooring. Floorings are classified into various types like Shabad flooring, Kota flooring, marble flooring, granite flooring, Kadappa flooring, mosaic tile flooring, pavement block flooring, terrazzo tile flooring, checkered tile flooring, and glazed tile flooring. In Shabad flooring, Shabad stone which are available in the thickness of 20 to 14 mm uniformly thick slab are laid on the concrete bedding. The stone should be a hard, durable, tough, even and of good quality. All the stone should be addressed, that is finished all the edges before used. This type of flooring is suitable where the movement of the very heavy load have to be handled. Shabad flooring having a various advantages like it is very economical in a place where such stone is locally available. It is hard, durable and the wear resistant. It is easy in construction, repair and maintenance. Also Shabad flooring having a various limitations like it is not fine, smooth and the attractive type of the flooring and therefore cannot be used for the important public buildings. It is not found comfortable for the living purposes because it has a bad conductivity and poor shock absorption property. Kota is a naturally occurring stone. It is faint greenish in color and can take a good polish and can be cut by the machine to the required size. It is available in the large quantity at a place known as the Kota. Therefore the name Kota is given to this stone. It is commonly used for the paving the floors and the steps of the staircase in the residential building. Marble flooring is used in the residential buildings, hospitals and the temples where superior type of the floorings and where extra cleanness is an essential requirement. The size of the marble slab to be used in the flooring depend on the pattern to be adopted. The marble slab for the normal walks are square or the rectangular in shape and their thickness varies from 20 mm to 40 mm. Granite is a naturally occurring stone. It is hard, durable, available in a different colors and highly resistant to the natural forces. It can take a very good and the glazing polish and can easily cut into a required size. Its specific gravity varies from 2.6 to 2.7 and the compressive strength varies from 770 to 1300 kg per centimeter square. It is commonly used for the paving the floors in a commercial buildings such as the hotels, offices and at the entrance of the hospitals and also used as the flooring material in the temples. It is also used for the ornamental works like cladding the wall and the column in the commercial complexes. Granite flooring give a good, smooth and the pleasant finish, but granite flooring is slightly costly. Kadappa is also a natural occurring stone and available in a large quantity at the village named as the Kadappa. Therefore, this stone is named as the Kadappa. This is a black or the ash black in color. It is made smooth on the one side and can commonly use for the making a kitchen platform. It is also used in a window sill covering the RCC concrete base in case of the staircase and in a paving the floor of the bathroom. Kadappa is a metamorphic rock and its compressive strength varies from 770 to 2110 kg per centimeter square. Mosaic flooring is made of a small piece of the broken tiles of a china glazed or cement or marble arranged in a different patterns. These pieces are cut to the desired shape and the sizes. Pavement block is a recent development as the paving material and commonly used for the parking area, footpath and the area at the junction of a traffic signal. Pavement blocks are made up of concrete in a various designs and the patterns. The main advantage of the pavement block is that it does not require any binding material such as the mortar and the cement. Blocks are simply kept on the base prepared and interlocked with each other. Its construction can be done very rapidly and no skilled labors are required. Their surface is prepared in a such a way that no sliding of a vehicle and the person is happen on the surface of the pavement block. Nowadays, pavement blocks become a much popular as the paving material. Terrazzo tiles manufacture under a hydraulic pressures and are available in a three standard size like 200 by 200 by 20 mm, 250 by 250 by 22 mm and 300 by 300 by 25 mm, that is the length, width and the thickness. The total thickness of a tile consists of a two layer, the upper layer and the backing. The thickness of a upper layer varies from 5 mm to 6 mm and it consists of a mixture of a cement, marble chips as the aggregate and the pigment taken in a suitable proportion. The backing of the tiles consists of a mixture of a cement and aggregate usually taken in a proportion of 1:3. The tiles are laid over the reasonably hard subgrade which may be of a concrete or the RCC slab. Checkered tiles are available in a three standard size like 200 by 200 by 22 mm, 250 by 250 by 22 mm and 300 by 300 by 22 mm, that is the length, width and the thickness of the tiles. On the top surface of the checkered tiles, groove design is made so as to prevent the skidding of a person walking on it. The method of laying the tiles is identical to the terrazzo tiles flooring, except that the polishing of the tiles has to be done by the hand. This type of flooring is commonly used in a nursery school in making a footpath. Glazed tiles are available in a various standard size like 100 by 100 by 5 or 6 mm, 150 by 150 by 5 or 6 mm. The tiles have only a top surface glazed and these tiles are laid over the reasonably hard subgrade which may be a concrete or the RCC slab. For laying these tiles, a 10 mm thick layer of a cement mortar of proportion 1:3 is spread over the subgrade to serve as the bedding. The mortar is allowed to harden so that it may permit the mason to work over the surface without damaging to the bedding mortar. Immediately before laying the tiles, cement slurry is spread over the bedding mortar and the tiles are then fixed over the slurry grout. Each tile is gently tapped with the wooden mallet till it is properly bedded and leveled. The joint in the tiles should be as thin as possible and should be in a straight line. After laying, the joint are cleaned off all the dirts and the mortar to a depth of 2 to 3 mm with the help of the wire brush or the trowel, and then flush pointed with the white or the colored cement which suit the color of the tiles. The flooring is cured for 7 days and washed before used.